Hello, Teacher Amanda here. I wanted to give you some tips and ideas on how to do your mock class 1, part 2. This is for My Country, My Culture. This is the second part of your mock class 1. You will do it all at the same time. This is 10 minutes long to have this completed. You will actually be timed. 10 minutes, set your timer. When you're done with the 10 minutes, you're done, even if you are not finished with the slides. So try your best to finish them. It's okay if you don't, especially if you do lots of other things that are really good, but try your best. So let's get some tips. Please, 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 if you have not done so already, download your VIPKID Teacher Applicant Performance Indicator. Mine was saved as Application Performance Indicator. It's a PDF and it has 24 different areas that what VIPKID is looking for. They are grading you on a rubric. They tell you right here, okay, what you're doing, what you need to be doing. Please review it so that you have an idea of, oh, I'm not speaking in complete sentences. I really should do that. Okay? This is what they're looking for. So review that. Also, super important, download the mock class 1 lesson objectives. It has the objectives and the target sentences and vocabulary for both your letter X lesson, which is 15 minutes, and your My Country, My Culture lesson, which is the second half, and you have 10 minutes. Please use these target vocabulary words and target sentence patterns. It's not the only thing you're going to use in My Country, My Culture, but make sure you ask those questions word for word. If you need, I've seen people where they put sticky notes and put it like upside down so the sticky part is sticking on their computer, but kind of out of the way. Put it on the side of your computer so you can glance and say, okay, where are you from? Where are you from? Okay. These are really important. So let's get started. My Country, My Culture. Now, I still have this up from a class. I would recommend using the same reward system. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't add to your list of to-dos. Use the same reward system that you used for the letter X. You need a reward system. Now, if you use bananas, use bananas. That's what I did for my demo, for letter X, and My Country, My Culture. I just use the same one. Don't reinvent the wheel right now. I'm using planes today because that's what I have up right now from classes earlier today. Now, this is how I would start. You're on the first page. Hello. And they're like, hi, teacher. Hi, teacher. Say, my name is Teacher Amanda. What is your name? You can speak slightly faster with a level 3. I would ask one additional question other than what is your name. That can be, how old are you? Now, they may say 8. Yes, that's an answer, but you want complete sentences. So I would say, I am 8 years old. Very good. Woo! And show them 8 or whatever. Just have fun. Or, how are you today? I am happy. To have a conversation with them. How old are you? What did you do today? I will warn you, that one may eat up a lot of time because sometimes they're like, and if you're worried about time, just avoid the what did you do today? Just how are you today? Or how old are you? Ask those. Then you can say, great, Sophia, today, when you do a good job, you get a plane. And have your planes ready. Ooh, and put it on there. It's my little dry erase marker. You can make it prettier if you want. But it works. Then I would say, are you ready? They say, yes, let's go. Or yes, I'm ready. Say, let's go. Click. Now, there's a red word, country. 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 Good. And that's the words, so you need to make sure, the vocabulary words, so you need to make sure you repeat it. And you may say, what is a country? Pretend you're thinking. Put your hand up if you want them to speak. Some people go like this, so they see, oh, speak to me. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. I just like that. Or, They may answer you, what is a country? Who knows? They may just repeat, what is a country? If they repeat, what is a country? That means they have no idea. They may say, I don't know. Then tell them, a country is a place where people live and speak the same language. And they'll go, oh, okay. And then circle China and say, what country is this? They say, China. This is China. Good. Underline or bracket, circle. I usually just bracket for the long passages and say, read, please. This is read. They get it. They'll read the slide. Say, where are you from? If they say China, I am from China. That was a target sentence. If you look back, where are you from? So you might want to ask it. Just saying. Next. Oh, great job. You get a plane. Good job. They put a plane. Move on. Click. Flag. Flag. Hold up pictures. Just print out pictures of a Chinese flag and an American flag if you want. Flag. Or circle. Flag. Yes. Cloth. Hold up some cloth. Cloth. Or cloth. Cloth. 3 times. Represent. Ooh. Represent. Represent. Good. Read, please. Yes. Represent means stands for. Good. And circle the Chinese flag and say, this flag represents China. Very good. And click. Or give them an airplane, a reward. Next is a quick one. Oh, time out. On the Chinese flag, on that slide, I would also ask, after you say this represents China, then say, go back to your target and what does the Chinese flag look like? And they may say, it is yellow, it has yellow stars, and it is red. I like the flag, whatever. Let them talk. Say, oh, you're right. Good. Or good job. Thumbs up. High five. Move on. Then say, read, please. This is the American flag. It represents America. What does the American flag look like? And then they'll tell you. And, you know, it has stars. And if they just say, it is red, white, and blue. Okay, good. Does it have stars? Ask them, you know, that kind of stuff. It's a quick slide. Good job. You get a plane. Good job. Click. Say, what do you see? This is so that they may know all of them. They may not know any of them, or they may only know one. Most of the time, they know McDonald's. So, just, you have to feel out your student. So, if they say, oh, I see McDonald's. Yes. And circle it and say, this represents McDonald's. Good. And then I would, if they didn't know anything else, then just start circling. Circle the Chinese letters and say, the Chinese letters represent Chinese language. Yes. If they don't know anything else, circle Nike and say, Nike, this represents Nike. Good. Circle Puma. This represents Puma. And then Nike and Puma make shoes and clothes. Just have a picture of any clothes and any shoes. Really, it doesn't matter. Just so that they get it and have them repeat. Good. And then say, this represents Mercedes-Benz. Yes. Mercedes makes cars. Vroom, vroom. Oh, and they'll go, oh, yeah, you know, or something. And say, good job. You get a plane. And hold it so they can see it. Then, capital. 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 Have them, you know, vary your voice loud. Capital. Or capital. Or capital. Kind of sing it. Whatever. Just have fun. So you're not capital. 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 Anyways. Okay. The more you have fun with it, the more they will have fun too. So capital. You've repeated it. Now you say, a capital is the main city where most government offices are. Now, I was given this tip. If you look, they may not have any idea what the word government is in English. So I was told, look for this symbol online, like type in Chinese government or something. I think that's what it is. See this red badge? This is on all government buildings, all government personnel. So the students are very familiar with this symbol. So you can say a capital is the main city where most of the government offices are. When you hold that up, they'll go, okay, yeah. And say, read, please, and have them read the slide. Capital of China is Beijing. Circle Beijing and say, do you live in Beijing? They say, yes, I do. Or, no, I live in Shanghai. I have a lot of students in Shanghai, and some other surrounding areas. I have some that live in the country, and it's very nice and quiet there. Anyways, so they may say yes, they may say no, and if they say no, say, have you been to Beijing? Yes, I have, or no, I have not. That's extending, and you're establishing rapport with them. So click on to the next one. That slide should not take too long. Now, landmarks. Circle it. Good. Landmarks. Read, please, and have them read. They'll read the whole slide. Remember, if they stumble on a word, if they stop completely at a word, say the word was famous, and they say, in China there are many, and just stop, then I would underline it and tell them famous. If they say, in China there are many famous landmarks. A landmark is a place or a building that is famous and important. Don't interrupt them, okay? Wait till they're done. Go back, circle the word, and say famous. Famous. Sometimes clapping it out, if it's a harder word, whatever. But correct them. Most of the time you'll correct after. If they stop, correct them. And they kind of look. I've had kids, they literally look like crawling into a shell. Tell them what it is and just encourage them. Good, yes. Keep going or whatever. Now, you can say, what do you see? This will tell you if they know. I have found when I've taught this lesson to students, they know like the Yellow Mountains and the Great Wall. They don't know how to say Forbidden City or Terracotta Warriors. Some do. So just see what they know. Probably will say, I see the Great Wall. Like, yes, the Great Wall is long. The Great Wall is long. Good. Who made the Great Wall? You're trying to elicit people made? Yes, people made the Great Wall. You're trying to say, is it man-made or natural? So they may say, people made the Great Wall. Or if they say, I don't know, say, people made the Great Wall. And have them repeat it back. The Great Wall is man-made. Very good. And then circle the Yellow Mountains because that's your only natural landmark. And say, what are these? And they may say mountains or the Yellow Mountains. Yes, these are the Yellow Mountains. Very good. Did people make the Yellow Mountains? And they'll say, no, and say, no, and just laugh with them. No. Say, the Yellow Mountains are natural landmarks. Or the Yellow Mountains are a natural landmark. The Yellow Mountains are a natural landmark, or is a natural landmark. Anyways. So you want to say natural and man-made, and built by people. Who built? That is a target sentence. Who built the Great Wall? Who built the Yellow Mountains? They'll be like, did people build it? No! Move on. Then you can say, some landmarks are made by people. What landmarks are made by people? Draw a line. You may draw a line. At this point, they know what draw a line is. Your lower level 2, sometimes you have to show them. So click, click, click. Oh, yeah, sometimes they will say the Great Wall, Terracotta Warriors, Bird's Nest. So say, the Great Wall, the Terracotta Warriors, and the Bird's Nest are made by people. So you can break it up like that. They may get it faster, which is fine. If they start talking, and just close your mouth. Now you say, what landmarks are natural? And draw a line, and they'll draw and say, yes, the Yellow Mountains and the Yellow River are natural landmarks. Very good. You get a plane, a double plane. Ooh. Let's put them on there. Next, click. This is your last teaching slide. So I would have a whiteboard. Buy a cheap one if you have one, or kind of make your own if you have page protectors. Use page protectors and like a piece of cardboard in it too, so that it's sturdy. So you say, soft C says S. Soft C says S. C-E, C-I, C-Y say S. And they'll. Good. Read, please. And I would circle the scent ice face once. I would circle those 4. And they'll read. Correct them if they mispronounce something. And then say, and circle. And I, like, as I'm circling, I would say, read, please, and city pencil exercise. I would just do a big circle. And then circle cycle. And say, you did a great job. I don't have any more. Oh, yes, I do. I was going to say, ooh, you get a plane. And then click to the next slide. This is your goodbye slide. And I would say, wow, you did a good job. You earned 6 planes. Wow. And, clap, or, again, Dollar Tree. I took the butterflies off of these. You did a good job. They think that's hilarious. Or I have a clapper, and you shake it back and forth, also from the Dollar Tree. You could say, good job. Whatever you want to do. Something exciting, clap, woo, yeah. But get excited. And then say, goodbye, Sophia. And they say, goodbye, teacher. And that's what you do. So again, make sure you review your target vocabulary and objectives. Put them on sticky notes if you need to, and put it on your computer so you're familiar with them. And remember to use those. Practice, 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 so that your nerves won't get the best of you. Also, make sure you look over the performance indicators, because that's what you're being graded on. So, or evaluated on a rubric. There are many things that I'm sure you're doing well, so keep it up. And if you have questions, email me below. You can contact me. I am so happy to see you. Good luck.